Hi guys, welcome back to the channel Living with Tech. Please do subscribe if you haven't done so already, it really helps. So as you can see, today we're going to talk about my long-term review of Samsung Galaxy Watch 6 Classic. So let me give you a bit of a background why I bought this watch. So I of course wanted a smartwatch. The next thing, I have a Samsung phone. Right now I'm using the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, and Samsung watches are my best chance of getting the perfect or the most perfect possible integration with the Samsung phone. So that's why I went with this particular smartwatch. The next thing, I wanted a smartwatch that would support Samsung Pay. For some reason, Google Pay is not as widely supported in Canada for financial institutions for payments as Samsung Pay is. Apple Pay is also very well supported, but Google Pay for some reason is not, at least for the banks that I use. So I wanted a watch that would support Samsung Pay, so that naturally means a Samsung smartwatch. The next thing, a bit of a background about myself. I have been using Samsung smartwatches for quite a while. I bought the Samsung Galaxy Samsung Watch S3 Frontier. At that time, they were not used Galaxy watches. So I bought it back in 2016. I pre-ordered it. I used it for 3 years till it stopped working. So I have history of using Samsung watches. That one did not run Android Watch OS or the Google's Wear OS. So that used something called Tizen that Samsung had developed in-house. But yeah, I used that for a long time. Then the last generation behind this, the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, I tried it, but I did not really like it because they did away with the rotating bezel. That's one of my favorite features about this watch. So I got rid of that one, and I bought this one, I believe, last year when it came out, and I've been using it ever since. So yeah. And I got a very good deal on Facebook Marketplace here. I did not buy this new, so yeah, that's why I bought this watch. Let's talk about some things I like. I absolutely love the design, and that includes this gorgeous rotating bezel. Let me bring it close so you can hear it clicking. So yeah, I absolutely love the design. The next thing, the screen. It does get really bright, and I haven't had any issues looking at it in direct sunlight. So yeah, I absolutely adore the screen. Because this is based on the Samsung, on the Android Wear platform, it has a lot more apps available than the old Tizen based system we used to have, the one that Samsung developed by themselves. So yeah, the app support is quite good. The next thing, Samsung Pay. It has very good support here in Canada. I'm not sure how it's in other countries, but in Canada it's almost as good as Apple Pay. So I see a very good support from financial institutions allowing me to add their cards in Samsung Pay. And the last thing, actually second last thing, the Google Services integration. Because this is based on Android watches platform, for some reason I'm having a brain fart. What's the name of this operating system? Sorry guys, I had to look it up. I was completely having a brain fart. So this is the Wear OS, I believe 4.0, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, because of that, it integrates really well with other Google services. So that's also one of the things I love about this watch. And the last thing, the vibration on this thing is amazing. I'm yet to miss a single notification because the vibration motor on this thing, I'm not sure what kind it is, rotational or linear, but it has a very nice and strong vibration. Some things I don't like, and this has been a sore point for me for all smartwatches in one way or the other, the battery life. I have not been able to get more than 2 days of battery life from this watch, and I do use it with always on display, but I wish they would make a smartwatch that could last me at least a week. But yeah, that's me being wishful. Second thing, the paint can scratch quite easily. If you are able to see right here, so I was able to scratch this paint by just trying to put on a band or a strap, this one. By the way, this one is not the Samsung's original strap. This is a third-party one that mimics their functionality. But yeah, so I scratched this band when I was able to put it on. So the paint is not very durable. I know this was my mistake, but still, I'm complaining. The last thing, not many nice options available for chargers. So I use a MagSafe charger with my S23 Ultra because I have a MagSafe case. But the problem is all the nice charging stations that charge your watch with your phone This support Apple Watch chargers, and this is not able to charge using Apple Watch's charger. So there are not a lot of nice options that allow me to charge this watch using a single device. Like if I had an iPhone and Apple Watch, there are very nice designs from Anker and others, nice looking chargers, but here I don't have a lot of options. So to combat that, I got a charging stand designed from printables, and I had a friend print it with his 3D printer, and I put the puck inside that design, and that's how I'm able to charge this. But still, I wish there was better third-party support for charging stands and whatnot. So yeah, those have been my impressions of Galaxy Watch 6 Classic. This particular one is the 47mm version. And yeah, if you have any questions, if you think I missed something that you would like the answer to about this watch, please do post in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Bye.